Welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, I'm Satavia, and today we're talking all things hair. One night I was feeling really bored, so I decided to play around with my clip-ins, and let's just say I'm not an expert. I just was, playing around. When it comes to doing my hair, I be doing the same hairstyle every day, every week. If my hair is straight, it's just straight down. If my hair is curly, it's either in an afro or it's up in a little ponytail, pineapple type of situation. So I was like, girl, let's go in the bathroom and try out some new hairstyles with our clip-ins since our hair is straight. So that's exactly what I did. Now, like I said, I am not an expert. When it comes to my clip-ins, I typically just do a straight hairstyle if my hair is like straight, or I'm just putting them in for a quick curly hairstyle. So today I'm showing myself trying a couple different styles just to see what we can do. It's the summertime. I'm trying to try different looks. I'm trying to switch up my looks every now and then. I don't want to keep the same hairstyle. So for the first hairstyle, I am doing just a straight up and down look, just straight bust down middle part, because I want to make sure that we have the foundation of doing the clip-ins correct. So far it looks so good. I'm just gonna add my clip-ins all over my head. And when I tell you clip-ins is actually a learning curve, it really is. You would probably think like, girl, you're just clipping them in your hair. That's all you have to do. But I'm telling you, there is an art to it. It's a science to it. Like, I watched so many TikToks trying to figure out how to get this freaking right, because when I tell you, every time I did it, you could see the freaking tracks. Every time I did it, you can see the freaking tracks. Hair is getting caught in them. Everything is just not going the way that I think it's supposed to go. So, I don't know, y'all. This is just me figuring out, and hopefully y'all can learn from my mistakes and do your clip-ins way better. Okay, so like I said, the first look I wanted to do was just a straight bust down middle part clip-in type of situation. So what I figured was to split my hair into sections and just add the clip-ins per section, just to make sure that I'm getting that length, and then covering up the fact that my hair isn't the same length of the clip-ins. Okay, simple, easy, no problem. The problem is, once you get to the top, you have to stop the clip-ins at a certain area, like it's like at the eyebrow level or something like that, so that the hair at the top can truly cover the tracks. And I did not do that. I'm sitting here dancing, acting like all things are good, but when I turn around, things are not good. Things are not freaking good. Okay, don't mind that my hair is like dyed and not blending in. Like, don't worry about that. That's not what we're here for. We're trying to get the foundation of the hairstyles together. Do you understand me? So I'm just combing it, thinking nothing of it. I literally thought that my hair looked so cute right here. I'm adding a couple pieces to the front just to add some, oomph to it, make it look very full and natural. And whole time, it's a freaking hot mess. Who's gonna tell me that's how it looked from the back? Who was gonna tell me? Imagine if I went out the house like that. Look, come to find out, like, look. I'm sorry, but like I really thought that I was eating that hairstyle up, but I wasn't. But you know what? Practice makes perfect, and that's the reason why we're here today. So I have realized that basically I didn't leave enough hair at the top to cover those tracks, and since these are seamless, they have that really thick black band so that they lay flat. They're super flat. I love that. I freaking love that. But they're super thick, so you have to have enough hair to cover it up. So you know what? That's the reason why we make these mistakes, so that we can try again. So here I am again dancing, because look, no tracks shown, but you can see that there's a clear mark from where my hair stops and the track starts. So to fix that, I'm just going back in and adding a couple more little clip-ins. Like I said, at that eyebrow level, I promise you that is what fixed the freaking situation, and I'm so glad that I tried it again. And this is the reason why you go ahead and practice stuff before you take it out the house, because that's the only way that you're gonna get it right and get it cute. So yeah. This is so much better. I can still see a little bit of track right there, and I feel like that could be an easy fix, but it looks so much better from when I first started. Like, imagine if I curled my hair and it was just like a feather curl. This look would be freaking cute and complete. So I definitely will be doing this again when I straighten my hair, and I will have my bust down middle part. Thank you. Okay, now that I mastered the base of just adding the clip-ins when my hair is straight down, I wanted to spice it up just a little bit. So I figured, what's the next easiest style that I could try with my clip-ins? And I figured half up, half down would be the best bet. So I took out pieces in the front just for like that little front piece, 2-strand piece look. I don't know, I just thought it would be cute, so that's what I did. So for this one, I was just like, okay, let's go with the basic half up, half down steps. So I'm taking my hair, parting it from the top, and then making sure that I have that hair at the bottom. And then for the bottom of my hair, all I need to do is follow the exact same steps that I just took for the first hairstyle and add those clip-ins into the back to make my hair longer from that perspective. At this point, I feel like a little bit of a pro when it comes to adding my clip-ins like this. So I'm definitely ready to move on to some new stuff. What other looks should I try? And I'm talking all this mess as if I don't have like 3 other looks coming in this video that look even more of a hot mess. But look, we have to master something. We have to master one thing at a time. And that's why I love doing my hair and just trying different things. Which is why I feel like I need to do my hair more. Like, why am I just wearing the same hairstyle every day? Girl, switch it up. Now, look at that foundation. Look how cute that freaking looks. Okay, so now, I just gagged about the foundation, but please, please, please do not judge this part, okay? So, I watched this one girl on TikTok. Her name is Beth. I love her videos, and she does clip-ins all the time. They call her the clip-in queen. She is that. She had a video where basically she took her ponytail and basically took the clips. She basically took her hair, made a little braid or twist or whatever so that the clips can have something to latch onto. And then she took the clips and wrapped them around the braid. Now, mind you, in the video that I saw of her doing this, she was doing it on curly hair. So maybe this works for like curly clip-ins and not straight. But I was like, let me just try it because that's the point of this video. I'm just trying stuff out, seeing if it works. So when I tell you this was hideous and heavy, it was freaking hideous and heavy. Like, and look, I'm sitting here wondering, like, this doesn't seem right. I don't think it's correct. And I'm talking about, I don't know, but let me still just keep going. No, I should have stopped. I should have stopped. I should have stopped. I should have stopped. I should have stopped right there. I knew it didn't look right. I knew it didn't feel right. But I kept going because I just felt like, you know, trust the process. It might work out. It might not. It did not work out, y'all. It did not. I don't know why I took these little pieces down as if the style was complete. That is that is just not right. But basically, like, you were wrapping it around, and that's why it has that like curl look to it. But I think with curly clip-ins it may have worked. You can see the freaking tracks. You can't even tell that it's a ponytail. It just looks like, I don't know, a freaking hot mess. So I ended up looking up what to actually do in this situation, and I found something that is like genius. Why didn't I do this in the first place? So basically, you want to take the part that's a ponytail and section it out, make it much smaller, and use like this little middle piece as the base of the ponytail and start clipping within the ponytail in the direction that you would brush the ponytail. So like when you brush from the back, you want that clip to face the opposite way. When you brush from the front, you want it to be, I can't describe it, but like you see how the clip is facing the opposite way. But when I put my hair back and I brush that junk freaking up, it's going to turn into a ponytail. What the heck? Oh my gosh, like I should have did that from the jump. I'm cheesing so hard here because I was like, oh my gosh, this is actually working. You really just had to pull it up, and now it's giving full long ponytail, and it's not on my hair. The clip-ins are in there, but it doesn't even look like clip-ins are in there. Like, tell me that I added clip-ins there. Can you see them? I can't. It's so freaking cute. Hey, hey, like look how freaking cute and bouncy that is. Imagine I do this on a really good day. Like I said, this is practice night, y'all. This is practice night, but imagine this on a true day. Fire. That looks so freaking cute. But okay, so now we're getting into another look. I was like, okay, where can we go after half up, half down? Like where do you go from here? How about just a regular ponytail? Let's take that little baby ponytail we did and take it up a notch and do a full blown pony. Like, okay, we're about to try it. So I'm basically doing the same thing where I'm creating a little tiny ponytail in the middle, and that's going to be the base for where we add all our clip-ins, and do the same thing except it's my whole head instead of just the little half up, half down part. Something else that I learned in this process that you'll see a little bit later where I made a mistake is that you have to make sure the clips are very flat onto your head so that when you brush them, they aren't poking out of the ponytail, because just like the last look, we want this to literally look seamless. We want it to look and feel like we don't have any clip-ins in, and our ponytail is just super long and full and beautiful and bouncy. And that's it. That's all there is to it. I don't know how I decided enough clip-ins were enough. Maybe I just got tired of putting them in. I don't know. But once I felt like it was enough, I took those two little ponytails out from the top and the bottom, and I literally just take my brushes and brush all my hair into a ponytail in the direction that the clips are laying flat, so like it all blends in. It looks crazy from that type of view, but once you brush it and pull it up, perfect. Hey. All I did was tie my hair up like normal, and then that's pretty much it. Like a full blown ponytail. It's so freaking cute. I love this. And I'm just imagining me doing this with like the curly clip-ins or with my more textured hair. Like I have a lot of clip-ins, and I have ones that like kind of look like blow dry hair, and I'm imagining that in this ponytail. That would be so freaking cute. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be trying this one again. And then there's that mistake I made where you could see the little bit of the clip-in poking out, but that's the point. Like I said, this is the practice round. We'll figure it out as we go. So that's something that I can definitely improve on and fix later. So for the next hairstyle, I'm just going to keep this ponytail in because we might as well. And I'm pulling some pieces out because I thought that would be cute, but it's really not that cute. I don't know what I was thinking. This is not a fresh silk press, so the hair is like it's not giving what I thought it was. But look, I recorded this months ago and I might have thought it was cute then. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and split my ponytail into two and add these braids to it, because that's gonna be like the foundation of the next hairstyle that I'm trying to go for, which is a messy bun. I'm gonna just let y'all see how I try to create this. Also here, the braids kind of have a lot of my like shorter hair poking out. I'm wondering if I added a couple more clip-ins, would that have helped? Like, you know, when you have braided hair and you like add hair into it, I think that might have been able to make this look a little bit better, because I'm thinking like I could have worn it out like with just the two braids, but not like this, because I don't like how my natural hair is poking through. But I don't know, just a thought. If you do clip-in styles, please comment and like give me your 2 cents, please. A girl needs it, like, please. Thank you. Okay, so I'm taking my braids and wrapping them around because I kind of wanted a wrapped braided bun type of look. I don't think it looked that cute, to be honest. I don't really know how to improve this one. Let me know what you guys think. Like, I'm thinking maybe adding more clip-ins into the ponytail so that the braids are fuller, and then maybe making it look a little more messy. Like, I actually like how I pulled out those pieces, and I feel like maybe I should have pulled out a couple more from the back or like from the braids. Like, I tried to pick and poke at them a little bit, but I just feel like if this was really messy, it would have looked way cuter. But this is a good foundational start to like learning. Look how wompy it is from the side. Like, but look, that's like a good foundational start for learning how to do this. So at the end of the day, I just love learning and I love trying new stuff and figuring stuff out. So that's basically what the point of this whole video was. Like I said this was so much fun, because it really was, and I really enjoy just trying to do different things. And even if I look silly doing it, that is okay, because that's the point. Girl, we're gonna figure it out. So yeah, if you have any clip-in styles that you do that you think I should try, please comment them down below. If you have any creators that does really good clip-in tutorials, let me know. I've watched so many, but I'm down to watch even more. But okay guys, that's all I have for you today. I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you so much. Bye.